It is North London Derby Day. We're on our way to Arsenal away. Dad, quick one. Predictions, yes. Any thoughts so far?
Well, I think both teams are in a very similar place at the moment. I think both are really...
Crap.
Yeah, basically. They both think they're better than they are.
Yeah, not ideal. Let's say not ideal.
Both are trying this recruitment and getting under 23-year-olds and hoping that someday soon they're going to sort themselves out. But basically, very, very tight game, but I take Spurs just to nick it 2-1.
I don't like where this is going.
Harry Kane and Son on the score sheet. Let's go.
Oh, I like that. But to be honest, I'm not going to be as optimistic. I think it'll be a draw just because this game, Arsenal away, Emirates, it's always a draw.
Stop!
It has been for so long. We haven't won there since 2010, I don't think, in the league.
Yeah, so. But Arsenal are slightly worse than we are.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's a question of who's the least worst.
That is true. All right, we're at the station now. Let's get to the game. Should have brought a face mask. It smells around here. Oh, right, walking to the stadium now. Let's go. Spurs kicking off. Here we go. Deli kicks off. Hey, Spurs! Let's go! Tottenham from the line. We are Tottenham. Tottenham. We are Tottenham from the line. Go on! Go, Sonny! Go, Sonny! It's a goal kick. Damn. Come on, Sonny. In midfield, terrible. Højbjerg just ran away from the ball, it looked like, and then they just went through, easy tapping. Sake. We killed ourselves at the beginning of this game. We haven't been in this game at all yet, at all. Long balls through to Kane and he's not winning the headers. Oh, safe by Ramsdale. We're doing everything on the side. That's what I like it. Come on, Spurs! Totally out of depth today. Bamiyang and Smith Rowe are making him look like a mug. 3-0 already. We're a joke. We're a joke. Terrible defending. No attacking plan. We got nothing about us right now. Nothing about us. Header, can't score. Half-time, worst performance I've seen from the Spurs this season. At least at Chelsea when we had a good first half. That was just dreadful. No passion, no desire considering it's a North London derby. Shocking. The half-time something made, not great. Dele Alli out for Skip and Tanganga out for Emerson. And obviously our defence hasn't done well, but Tanganga's the only one of the four actually showing heart. And he's straight top at Emerson. I don't understand, no changing system. And took out our only player that was actually showing fight in the first half. We'll see. What? Crosses it to Ramsdale. Brilliant. Are you kidding me? Even Harry missed a one-on-one D. That's such an easy opportunity miss. Oh, that is so bad. You can't miss. Can't miss. Sonny scored in the 78th minute. Come on, Sonny. Go on, at least got a consolation out of this because it's been terrible. 12 minutes to go. As if he saved it onto the crossbar. Are you kidding me? That was the moment. That was the moment. That was the last chance to do anything. no plan whatsoever. Dead.
Yeah, well, made it home. Game finished 3-1. Yeah, pretty atrocious display. The only thing I kind of really need to add on to what has happened today is the fact that I feel like Skip coming on in the second half, and Brian Hill, to be fair, were probably the only two that were really properly fighting as if it was a North London derby. Skip particularly in that sort of scenario, he was winning quite a few balls back, he was tackling quite well, and he actually, was passing out wide fairly well. And Brian Hill is one of the very few players at our club that actually tries to take players on going forward. Obviously, we haven't quite seen the end product yet from him, but he's still very young. So for me personally, I feel like Skip and Hill pretty much have to be nailed on to the team sheet next week. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think Dele's been it at all. We've been waiting for this sort of regen for a long time now, just to kind of maybe kick him up the arse a little bit to get into second gear. I think he probably needs to be dropped for next week. And then other than that, I'm not being funny, we spent 50 mil for a centre-back. We shouldn't be playing him in the Carabao Cup midweek. He should be in this match in the North London derby, just to add the sort of solidity in defence, because we haven't got that. Yes, I know, and I said it as well myself, Dion Sanchez looked amazing in the first 3 games. Well, much higher than their standard that we used to, right? It was eventually going to come back to bite us. I don't think, well, any Spurs fan will tell you that they weren't going to keep this up the whole season. So it's about time we start making Romero a regular and finding out whether Rodon's any good or not, because he keeps just not making it into the team at all. Need Bergwijn to be back fit, need Lucas to actually be playing better, because today again didn't really offer much, and we definitely need Kane firing again. So yeah, all in all, pretty disastrous weekend. My football team lost, AJ lost, Lando Norris lost first in the F1, and Spurs lost as well. Pretty much an L all weekend, but yeah, we'll see you next week for the next match.